Today on MTG Unpacked, it's time for a double dose of chaos. That's right, we're cracking open 2 Chaos Mystery Boxes. These are my vision for how a Chaos Mystery Box should be. Today's patron, we have Otter JX and Peter Sorensen. So we're going to roll 1 through 6 here. So number 1, that one will go to Otter JX, and then Peter, number 1. Alright, so we will set these aside for future videos, and the theme this month is zombies. So if you've got any guesses for the foils here, so there's 1 foil in each box, leave your guesses in the comments section. Okay, Otter JX, thank you for being a patron. What do we have here today? Modern Horizons 2. Strixhaven, Kaldheim, there it is. We'll take a look at that in a second. Innistrad, Midnight Hunt, Commander Legends, and Ikoria. I think we'll do things in that order. Looks fine to me. And we'll take a look at your awesome foliage here. So this one is Nekusa, the Mind Razor, legendary creature, zombie wizard, 2/4 for 5. At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player draws an additional card, and whenever an opponent draws a card, Nekusa the Mind Razor deals 1 damage to that player. His enemies wondered if the Lich King's brutal death and unnatural rebirth had been his plan all along. Check it out, that is awesomeness. So we'll pop that in there for Otter JX, and let's get to cracking. And the patrons get the rares, mythics, foils, and anything overbuck, along with the art cards and anything from the list. So we're starting off here with Ikoria. We have Solid Footing, Frost Links, Tentative Connection, Perimeter Sergeant, Blitz Leech, Fertilid, Whisper Squad, Sudden Spinnerets, Day Squad Marshal, Farfinder, Uncommons, Weaponize the Monsters, Archipelago, Endartha Crystal, and yes, a mythic. We got the comic book art here for Brokos, Apex of Forever. We're going to sleeve that up in a second. Bloodfell Caves, and a Human Soldier. Great start to the video. Always good to pull a mythic. Preferably one that looks as cool as that. Okay, Commander Legends. The quest for the Lotus continues. Will we find it today? Or I would settle for a vampiric shooter. That would be fine as well. Have not pulled one of those in ages. Okay, next up we have Lifecrafter's Gift, Welding Sparks, Flood of Recollection, Corpse Churn, Spark-Tongue Dragon, Elvish Doomsayer, Azure Fleet Admiral, Angela the Dawn, Sentinel Spider, Foundry Inspector, Phyrexian Rager, Path of Ancestry, Workshop Assistant, and Uncommons Fencing Ace, Hunter's Insight, Merchant Raiders, and the rare, Sweet Gum Recluse. Okay, not too crazy there. Haru Solemn Ritualist, I'll chuck that in as well. As Breach's Brazen Plunderer, legendary creature, Goblin Pirate, and a foil Open the Armory, and a Soldier token. So always good to see a Goblin. We've got Innistrad Midnight Hunt, which sadly contains no goblins in the entire set. Can you believe it? We have Sigada, Champion of Light. So get a good look at that. Excellent artwork. And an island, is that a... no, that's not a foil. It's hard to tell sometimes with those. Siege Zombie. Larder Zombie. Return to Nature. Eccentric Farmer. Fading Hope. Dissipate. Tireless Hauler. And on the other side, flips around into Dire Strain Brawler. Tavern Ruffian. She is a Tavern Smasher Werewolf. Shady Traveller. Flips around into Stalking Predator, and Willow Geist is the rare, so at least it's not another werewolf. I was getting a bit sick of them, to be honest. Foil, Organ Hoarder, and Secret Lair. Did you catch our most recent Secret Lair? What was it? The summer one, All Natural Secret Lair, something like that. I'll chuck a link in the corner. That's the one that had the Phyrexian. So I think that's the most popular one out of the bunch. Definitely check it out. Okay, and it also had those mysterious stamped cards with the 1 of 100 thing, if you've seen that. What do you think about that? Leave a note in the comments. We've got Yorn, God of Winter, foil Alpine Meadow, and I can spoil it right now, I did not get one of those stamped cards, alas. We've got a Tormentor's Helm, Open the Omen Paths, Axguard Cavalry, Dwarven Reinforcements, Goldmoor Champion, Rune of Might, Weathered Runestone, Rune of Speed, and Crippling Fear is the rare, along with Replicating Ring, foil Horizon Seeker, and nothing from the list there. Okay, we're bombing out a bit on the list pool. Strixhaven is looking promising. There we go. Just as I start complaining, this looks like out of that game Portal. Did anyone play that? Portal 1 or Portal 2? I think the second is my best game there. Vortex Runner, where they go behind the scenes, all the Portal stuff, that's cool. Forest, Environmental Sciences, Prismari Pledge Mage, Prismari Campus Guide, Defend the Campus, Mage Hunter's Onslaught, Professor of Symbology, Clever Lumimancer, I think is still over $1, I'll throw it in. And the Biblioplex is the rare. Mystical Archives, we have Agonizing Remorse, chucking it in. Foil, Spell Satchel, and from the list, we have Blight Sickle. Okay, just a common, but better than an ad, I guess. Alright, Modern Horizons 2. Looking for those sweet, sweet fetch lands. Let's see. Okay, so this is, I believe, Timeless Dragon. Not sure what makes him timeless. And let's see here. We've got an Island, Smell Fear, Urban Daggertooth, Phantasmal Dreadmaw, Lose Focus, Mental Journey, Altar of the Goyf. Okay, so a Lurgoyf, Lucid Dreams, and yes, this is the spice we are looking for, people. Verdant Catacombs. Excellent. We're going to sleeve it up. Followed by Breeds Cabal Minion. Okay, we'll pop you over there out of the way. Faithless Salvaging, foil Bannerhide Khrushok, and a Magic minigame. Totally lost in translation. But you know what? We don't care. We got the fetch. Alright. Congratulations, Otter JX. So pop that in here very carefully. And everything back into the sleeve. And guesses for the next one here. So Peter Sorensen, thank you for being a patron. So we have another zombie themed card here. What do you think it could be? Let me know in the comments section. And let's see, we've got Modern Horizons 2, Strixhaven, D&D. Oh, this thing is, I think that made my creepiest Magic cards video. Kaldheim, Innistrad Midnight Hunt, and Zendikar Rising. Okay, so that seems as good an order as any. And if you missed that video, we did that Halloween 2020. I'll chuck a link in the corner. I think this one made the cut. It's real creepy anyhow. Gravecrawler, creature zombie, 2/1 for a single black. Gravecrawler can't block. You may cast Gravecrawler from your graveyard as long as you control a zombie. Innistrad's Ghoul Crawlers are talented enough, but let me show you what someone with real power can create, says Liliana Vess. Okay, that is pretty terrifying. Pop it in there onto Zendikar Rising. And we get a cat token, but nothing from the list in that one. Okay, so this is one of the core people using magical powers. I don't know. Expedition Healer. Okay, he's healing something or someone. We've got a foil mountain. Nice. And there he is again. Expedition Healer, Angel Heart Protector, Shepherd of Heroes, Marauding Blight Priest, Veteran Adventurer, Amara Mystic, Skyclave Pickaxe, Showcase, Relic Golem, Base Camp, and Master of Winds is the rare, along with a foil Tajuru Blightblade and get to know your boosters. What are you thinking of the draft boosters these days? A little bit boring, I would say. Except if you're drafting, that's really the main purpose, not really for pack cracking. Jadar, Ghoul Caller of Nephalia. So taking a look at that. And upside down, we've got the forest, and I liked how in Crimson Vow they've continued that theme with the black and white lands. We've got Bladebrand, Voldaran Stinger, Falconwrath Perforator, Jack-O-Lantern, Obsessive Astronomer, Moon Silver Key, still hovering over $1 there, Harvesttide Infiltrator, Showcase with the Harvesttide Assailant, Candlegrove Witch, Covert Cutpurse, what is he? Is a Covetous Geist, and Rem Carolus Stalwart Slayer is a rare foil, Shadow Beast Sighting, and what is the list? Yes, we're sick of that question, honestly. Kaldheim, just show us what's in it, will you? A zookeeper and her pets, yes. Also known as Corvori, God of Kinship. Pretty much what a zookeeper is, I guess. Glacial Floodplain, chucking that in. Infernal Pet, Raise the Draugr. Carfell Kennel Master, Skull Raid, Grim Draugr, Draugr Thought Thief, Thornmantle Striker, Return Upon the Tide, and Icebreaker Kraken. What do you think of that new Kraken in Crimson Vow? I think it looks awesome. And a Sculptor of Winter, foil Morit of the Frost. And that's me again. Okay, looking in the mirror there. D&D, show us some cool dragons, because this is Dungeons and Dragons after all. You find the villain's lair, and you better watch out, because the villains look like they're coming back. They've spotted you. There's going to be a battle. We've got a Plains Neverwinter Dryad Showcase, Swarming Goblins, Faraday's Fireball, Spiked Pit Trap, Blink Dog, Displacer Beast, Kalane Reclusive Painter, Arborea Pegasus, Unexpected Windfall, and a Mythic. Yes, here's the Unexpected Windfall. The Tarask, 10-10 for 9. That is insanity. We'll sleeve it up in a second. Oh, you also get a foil Cave of the Frost Dragon Dungeon Module artwork. I think that's sleeve worthy. And another Mythic, Master of Cruelties. Okay. I don't think that is sleeve worthy, but these other two most definitely are. Okay, next up we will get stuck into some Strixhaven, looking for dragons again. So I've been wondering if we can pull any of those high-end dragons out of here. I forget which one is the priciest. This is Witherbloom something, Witherbloom Command, that's right. Okay, and we have a Plains Pest Summoning. That reminds me of the Pest deck again. Eureka Moment, Vortex Runner, Archway Commons, Field Trip, Soothsayer Adept, Quandrix Pledge Mage, Symmetry Sage, and Strixhaven Stadium is the rare, along with Eliminate from the Mystical Archives, Foil Cultivate from the Mystical Archives, and welcome to the arena. Playing any spicy new brews with Crimson Vow? Let me know in the comments. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Okay, so isn't that Unexpected Windfall? That is Strike It Rich. Okay, different set. Never mind. We've got an Island, Chatterstorm, Abundant Harvest, Jade Avenger, the Frog Samurais are awesome, Goblin Anarchomancer, Goblin Shaman, Slagwood's Bridge, Rift Sower, Sudden Edict, and Arid Mesa enters the scene. Yes, 2 fetches in 1 video. Awesome. Gonna sleeve it up. Angelic Curator, Galvanic Relay, Retro, Foil, World Weary, And what is the list? Okay, again, we're not too worried. We got the fetches. So I'm going to call it. This video is going to go in the greatest hits playlist. Link in the corner. Some tasty pulls indeed today. Enjoy those, Peter. Pop those in there. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.